Hi everybody. Today I am going to show you how to configure, how to define a client in the Nim server, and how to allocate a resource to the name client and how to deallocate a resource, as well as how to initialize the boss installation on a client. Basically today I will be working on a Nim server and doing all these steps. The host name of our Nim server is AIX server, and we have all these resources and missions defined. We have one LPP source for AX53TL5 LPP and one spot, that's AIX53TL5 spot, and we don't have any missions defined except our master server. And you see a lot of install B bundles defined. So I'm going to add the client's IP address to our Nim server's etc host. Let's say it is client 1 and its IP is 192.168.2.16, and if in your incorporate environments they used to add it in the DNS server also. Here it is my home network, so I don't have any DNS server. So if you're working in office, just add it in the DNS entry. And basically I don't have a client mission, I'm just virtually assuming that I have a client, so I'm just going to add the client information to my Nim server. Smitty name. Okay, over here go to perform in Nim administration task, and if the client belongs to the same network address of your Nim server, then you can directly add the mission. Otherwise you have to add a network object. I mean, if the client belongs to a different network address, then you need to add a network, and then you have to add the mission. So basically normally we add only the missions. In most of the environments, the clients will be of the same network address of the Nim server. So here I'm adding the mission, so just go to the manage missions and then select define a mission and the host name of the mission. You just give the host name. The IP address will be taken from your etc host file. So based upon your IP address, the network object will be selected, and if you want to select the primary network interface name, you can select or just leave it as it is, and just press enter. The object will be created. Okay, it's done now. Let us see. Okay, here you can see in class missions we have master, as well as we have one client mission, that is client 1, that is of type standalone, or you can find out using the lsnim-t standalone command also. If you want to see more information about the client, lsnim-l will show. And if you want to allocate a resource, or if you want to add a resource to the client, you can always add it using -o command. Allocate, what type of resource it is, lpp_source, okay. Okay, now we have allocated the one LPP source to the client machine. Let's see. Okay, here you can see in the ls-nim-l output the LPP source is equal to axyttl5 LPP. Earlier it was not there, and now after allocating you can see it in the output. And the most important thing to check over here is the current state and the M state. M state is the machine state, and C state means the current state. The current state is ready for a Nim operation. So if the C state is ready for a Nim operation, then you can change the C state to the maintenance mode, or you can initiate the BOS. That's the basic operating system installation. And after initializing it, if you don't want to do the installation, you can always reset the current state to the ready state. So we have defined the machine, and I have allocated a LPP source to the client. If I don't want, I can always deallocate it using nim-o deallocate. So whenever you do any operation like this, always verify whether it is successfully completed or not. Now you can see the LPP sources object is removed from the client. So this is how you allocate a LPP source or spot to a client, or if you deallocate it.